guess what? Week 3 of peach season in Michigan. Yes, yes, yes. I hope you've been enjoying some. They're so sweet and delicious this year. So, week 3, we are going to be making a delicious cookie called Peaches and Cream. And it's like a soft sugar cookie, but with pieces of peaches. Oh yeah, it is so good. You're going to love it. So, I am going to get started with the creaming together. Now this recipe, instead of butter, which you know I love, 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 has shortening. So it takes 1 cup of shortening, 1.5 cups of sugar, and I'm going to cream that together. So this big fat mixer is going to be making a lot of noise. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back. Mixer's off. Continuing to work on our peaches and cream cookies. So the next thing I'm going to do is add in the eggs. And I have right here 1 cup of chopped peaches. I'm telling you, you got to have some of these. I'm going to put those in. Mix those in. I won't go too fast, so maybe you can still hear me over this noisy thing. You gotta love these big mixers though. They take a lot of work out of baking jobs. So now the dough is turning kind of a nice peachy color. Scrape the sides down here. Make sure we get that chopped up peach into all of this batter. Give this one more stir. All right, now let's throw in all of our dry ingredients. We are going to add a teaspoon of salt, half a tablespoon of baking soda. All right, got my peaches and my eggs blended in. I'm going to scrape down my bowl and I'm going to add 3 cups of flour. And that's all the ingredients needed for the peaches and cream cookies. These do not bake at a very high temperature, only 325. That's kind of unusual. Most things bake at around 350 or 375. But these are only going to be at 325. Alright, let's add in some flour, 3 cups. Alright, that's it. Flour's mixed in. And one thing to remember when you are dropping this cookie, or any cookie with a significant amount of baking soda, that they're going to just about double in size when they bake, so don't put them too close together on your pan. And I suppose you could also use parchment paper. I only use that for one specific cookie that I make around the holidays, because you actually roll the dough into granulated sugar, so it makes a real mess on the pan itself, so I use parchment paper for those, but otherwise I usually just spray it. So I am going to rinse the mess off my fingers. Check out the batter and make sure everything mixed up real well. Peaches are distributed in there good. No flour on the bottom. You know, something about the big stand mixers, I could give them a few suggestions on how to make it better. I find sometimes that little hollow in the middle, that things settle in there and they don't get mixed in very well. I actually put some washers on top of my little holder so that the beater gets down in there a little bit farther. I also think they need to put a more comfortable handle on these bowls. When you have this big bowl full of stuff and you're trying to pour the batter out, man, that's a job. So anyway, in case you're watching KitchenAid, there's my suggestion. Alright, so I have a 1 teaspoon little cookie dip. So I'm going to fill up my pan. I'm going to give them plenty of room so they have room to expand here in the oven. It's feeling like fall in the air, so you know that means we really like to get in the kitchen and bake then, right? The house smells good with all the aromas of fall flavors. This recipe, by the way, will make 4 dozen cookies. Alright, I'll finish dipping these out. We'll stick them in the oven, and I'll see you in a minute when they're all done. So, thank you for joining me again today on Cooking with Grandmommy. It's peachy season. Get some of those yummy peaches and enjoy them while we have them. See you next time.